The internet is full of fascists, racists, and extreme anti-Semites. Look at what's going on in the streets: protests, government opposition. There's a lot of evil in the world. Do you agree?
The Creator has made a beautiful world.
Indeed, he said, "I've created the evil inclination," and we're here to witness that he truly has created evil.
Yes.
But then we read the words of a great kabbalist, Bala Sulam. Everything in reality, good and bad, and even the most harmful in the world, has a right to exist and should not be eradicated from the world or destroyed.
Yes. We must only correct it by balancing it with its opposite.
That's right, and he follows up with, "We must only mend and reform it." Clearly this is not easily understood, meaning the evil that comes into this world that I want to destroy, I would like to destroy it for it not to exist. We don't want it. We don't want to be sick with this virus.
Because one thinks from the perspective of his egoism. Had he thought from the standpoint of adhesion with the Creator, he would say, everything in the world has a right to exist. Everything has a right to exist. It is great that there is evil, that it exists. So how will it bring us to good? Everything is one on the one hand, but it points to its opposite on the other hand.
How can I logically, as you say, consider this when evil comes my way? When it comes to me, my first response is to eradicate it, so that I would live in peace.
Absolutely right.
So that everything would be fine in my home and my family.
Naturally, instinctively, you're right.
So why must I suffer? Tell me, please.
You don't have to suffer.
Well, then I must destroy this evil.
No, you will not destroy it in this way. On the contrary, you'll only increase it. That's what's so interesting. All those on the left or the right, kind or evil people, each cultivate only evil on their side, and in no way destroy it.
Why don't they understand it? We only see greater strife with each passing year.
This is a one-dimensional view of the world.
One-dimensional.
Yes.
Can they conduct some sort of logical, scientific study to see that it only makes matters worse, and that their strife makes it only worse for everyone and for the whole world? Can one pause and think about it or not?
You see that they can't.
I see they don't.
Indeed, throughout thousands of years of human society, they don't come to this realization. There was a time when doing sieges, people were even throwing food to their enemies through the fortress walls, so
humanity has certainly forgotten it.
They've forgotten it, yes.
But this is truly beautiful.
Because they wanted to be victorious, not by means of starving their enemy, but through their bravery.
Oh, this is noble.
Yes.
If only it was so today.
We have a few such examples, but this was a long time ago before firearms.
So what can we do? How can we reach people's minds and hearts that their struggle with evil is pointless, and that it only serves to multiply it?
Only through education, through the right upbringing, by explaining that it is impossible to eradicate evil, that good and evil are two properties in this world that run concurrently, and therefore you can't destroy either of them. By increasing or diminishing one, you affect the other, but in no way do you destroy it.
But regarding all these villains in the world, Bala Sulam says that they too should be preserved and not destroyed.
Of course.
How do you explain that one?
I speak of it openly because it is the Creator who stands over them, descending them by a thin thread into our world, so that they keep dangling in our world. We have no right to destroy them.
What are we to do with them? Tell me.
We must reveal their hollowness, their defacement, and at the same time their opposite, good characters and actions. If evil is revealed in this world, then
say a new villain or some manifestation.
Doesn't matter. A villain or a group, no matter who. If evil is revealed in this world, we must reveal good in this world in equal measure. This is the only way to fight this evil, and you shouldn't fight it. You should balance it correctly, and then it becomes revealed as necessary for the manifestation of good. This is the only reason that evil is revealed in the first place, in order for us to reveal, unfold, and increase goodness.
So evil comes only to reveal good?
Yes.
The greater the evil, the more good is revealed.
Yes.
The second part, though, about not destroying evil needs to be further explained.
You can't destroy it because it is the force of this world. The force that manifests itself in the world in human society. It cannot be destroyed. It can only be balanced out with good, so that both good and evil would exist together forever, forever. evil too, and they'd create the most optimal state for humanity when it absorbs both these forces, creating an image of the upper force out of them. How else can you build the upper force? Only through the right connection of good and evil forces that both come from Him, originate in Him. Therefore, the Creator tells us, I created evil, and then I created good to correct it. You see what's going on here? Evil is the foundation of the world, and good is only there to correct it.
This is great, just great. I'm thinking about it, about myself, if I could have such an attitude towards evil, to relate to the real evil, terrifying, great evil in such a way.
Rise above your ego, and you'll be able to. Above your ego. Evil will force you to rise above it, but good will not.
Yes, it's true.
You see how everything is built on total inversions? Turn it inside out, and you'll get to the truth.